guys, welcome back to Sunny Side Up Food Reviews, and for this episode I'm going to be reviewing Arctic Zero ice cream. So these look really cool. It's only 150 calories like per container. That's like crazy. But like one weird thing I noticed is I had this sitting out for like the past like 25 or 30 minutes just so it wouldn't be like so frozen, and it's still like super frozen, which is crazy. So I mean, I guess if you're traveling with it, you can like, if you have like an hour journey home, it's definitely, it'll still be frozen by the time you get home. So, but it is lactose free, non-GMO, gluten free, and fat free. So it's free of a lot of things. So let's see how good this is. So I guess I'll start with this vanilla maple flavor. This is 150 calories per pint, and it looks like this. And it's got like a jar of maple syrup on the picture, and it's just a regular vanilla looking ice cream. So the texture on this is pretty like, you know, non-ice creamy. It's more of like sorbet-ish, but it smells really good. So let's see. Oops. Let's see what it tastes like. I would say that I'm not like crazy about this one. It definitely has that feel of being like fat-free, non-GMO. Like it has that super healthy, low-fat vibe to it. Now it is only 150 calories, so I mean, if you really are on like a strict calorie diet, then this could be a good substitute. Just as long as you don't want it to taste like really good, you just want something cold, then this would suffice. But like, I definitely wouldn't buy this again, and can't say that I would recommend it. Even the maple syrup flavor isn't like super duper strong. I would have to give this a 1 out of 5 for lack of flavor and lack of goodness. Okay, so next I have cake batter flavor. It says a smooth whipped batter of yellow cake flavor. So this is what this one looks like. So this is what the inside looks like. It's like a light yellow flavor, and it smells really good, just like cake batter. But these ice creams seem to be making for a better perfume than for food, but let's see what this tastes like. This is interesting too. I would say I like it better than the vanilla maple, but I don't necessarily like it. Like, it just seems like it's void of a lot of flavor. The texture is still the same texture of being more of like, not even a sorbet. It's just like nothing that's frozen. Like if you could freeze air, that's what this texture is, because it's, you know, sorbets are even creamier than this. I can't quite describe the texture, but the texture is not like ice cream-ish enough. I would give this a 2 out of 5, just a little bit better than the vanilla maple. And again, I wouldn't recommend it unless you are on a strict diet and just want something cold to eat. Okay, next I have cherry chocolate chunk, and this is what the outside looks like, and this is what the inside looks like. I don't have high hopes for this, but let's see. Yeah, this isn't good either, but I did dig out, you know, like a little piece of the chocolate chunk, and that tastes sort of okay, but the ice cream part itself doesn't taste good. Well, actually, it does taste like black cherry. So I'm not a fan of black cherry really flavored things in general. So I don't want to say that it's not like good because of that. The strength of the flavor is pretty moderate. So actually, I would say people that like black cherry flavor would love this, but I just don't really care for it. And then it does have chunks of cherry in there as well. So a bit of stuff to sort of chew. So because I think other people would like this one, I would give it more of like a 3 out of 5. But I wouldn't see myself buying it again. Next I have cookie shake. So this is supposed to be like their take on cookies and cream flavor. And this one is 150 calories for the whole pint as well. And this is what the inside looks like. It's an interesting color. It's like cookies and cream, but like it's blended, so you don't really see the individual white ice cream with the cookies in there. All right, let's see. This one isn't too bad, but I'd say I'd like it a little less than the cake batter, or maybe about the same. It's very confusing. Like, the goodness of it is not straightforward because you still have to deal with like the texture that's just not good, and then like the lack of flavor that you would typically know cookies and cream to be. But yeah, I would have to give this like a 2 out of 5. And lastly, I have this chocolate peanut butter. So the outside looks good, like a Reese's, you know, candy. And this is what the inside looks like. I kind of feel like this is torture more than, like, you know, when you try ice cream, it's like supposed to be like super fun and exciting. I'm kind of like dreading trying this, but let's see. I would have to say this is like the worst one. It tastes like, you know, like aftertaste of artificial sugar flavored stuff. It has that artificial weird flavor. I can't quite describe. You get a sense of the peanut butter, but not in like a good way. You just sense it a little bit because that is the flavor that it was trying to go for. But you know, the texture with it just doesn't work together well at all. It just tastes really bad. Oh, it's only got 5 grams of sugar. That may explain why these all taste kind of bad, because they seem to be in like the 5 to 10 grams of sugar range. But yeah, it's definitely lacking sweetness, and it is not very good. I wouldn't recommend this one. If there was one you guys were wanting to try, I would say to stay away from the chocolate peanut butter the most. But overall, I would give this whole line like a negative 10 million out of 5. This is like the least fun that I've had reviewing ice cream, and you know, dreading trying each flavor. So yeah, guys, I'm sure there's people that like this, but I personally wouldn't recommend this line to anyone, other than if you just strictly don't care about flavor or texture or eating something good. If you just care about low calories, this definitely does that. It's only, well, most of these are only 150 calories for the whole pint. I think the highest one is this cherry chunk one. It's 300 calories for the whole pint, so you can't beat that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this Arctic Zero food review, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button to see every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys soon.